The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's no lack of focus among that group. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Christian Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. And for Portland, Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart, and it's Lillard in at the 1.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Outside Hart. There's Simons with a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
You have to credit their game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Dinwiddie against Simons. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game. Watford's checked in for Portland.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Trendon Watford.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Hardaway, the pass to Wood. Inside. Dinwiddie. Simons with a rebound. Right, it almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, B.A. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
He's off on the first. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
He hits the second from the line.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Back to Doncic. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. For 3, Hardaway fires in the triple.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Doncic. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Portland has possession after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Hard against Hardaway. Doncic outside. Wood inside, and Watford pulls it down.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Hardaway, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Doncic against Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. No one covering.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Simons outside. To the left side wing. Here's Watford, guarded by Wood. For 3, here's Lillard. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 6. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Hardaway. Back to Bullock. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. 4-3. Portland grabs the miss. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
You know, there's a balance between that aggression and overdoing it. You can't reach in. These are things officials are looking to call.
The Mavericks trailing. Hardaway up top. He's covered by Hart. Wood up top. Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. No good there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
On the wing, Simons. The shot, no good. Some solid D from Wood. Hardaway with it, picked up by Grant. Hardaway against Grant. Kicks it to Doncic. Shoots over Hart. Dallas, no good that time either. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Hardaway against Lillard. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Dinwiddie. And Wood with the stuff.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Lillard. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Portland has possession. They trail by 1.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Bullock. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Doncic. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got his second basket.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Boy, talk to any former teammate and coach, past or present. Anybody who's played or worked with Reggie Bullock has nothing but positive things to say.
Portland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And with Bullock, he's a player that genuinely puts his team first, Doris.
One of those guys, BA, that does not care if he's starting, if you put him off the bench. Bullock is going to play with energy defensively. He's going to knock down three-point shots, and he's going to space the floor for the star player.
Now here's Hardaway, coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers. Three-pointer off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late season momentum.
The first free throw is good for the Trailblazers. Eubanks comes in for Grant, and it's Sharp in for Simons. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Bertans comes in for Bullock. And both free throws good for Hart. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, BA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Payton's checked in for Damian Lillard. Falls for Powell, and you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, BA. They've made some great decisions in the draft for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Here's Watford. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Trendon Watford. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Ntilikina, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Doncic. So he gets them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Hardy. Outside Hardaway. Now Powell. 5 on the clock. Hardaway against Hart. Hardaway, no good. Portland trailing here. All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Yusuf Nurkic. What's the news, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Trailblazers was able to update me on the situation. Apparently, it's a broken nose. No signs of any other facial fractures or a concussion, so some silver lining. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully, it's a speedy recovery.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
And he's good on the first of 3. You know, in his career, Davis Bertans has had some tremendous seasons from three-point range.
B.A., think about it. Twice this guy has shot over 42% from the long-range stripe. A stretch four like Davis, he needs that shot to be dropping. That's the critical factor in his effectiveness.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in. And the second free throw is good.
I mean, for Davis Bertans, the thing that set him apart immediately in the NBA was how consistently he can knock down range shots. Fact of the matter is, he has proven to be far more than just a shooter.
And he makes all 3.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Outside Hart. Outside Payton. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Third team foul.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Hardy. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
Hart passes to Payton. Here's Eubanks. Out to the right wing. Outside Payton. Clock at 6. Three-pointer sharp. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Ntilikina. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hard against Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Got a hand on it. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Payton. They get it back. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Pass to Bertans. Here's Hardy. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered by Hart. Hardaway against Hart. Lets it go. Hart pulls it in. Well, the Trailblazers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Jaden Hardy. First personal foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in. Free throw good. Hart. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And Dallas calls time here.
Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers.